Welcome back to my channel WordsOfMedinA. In this channel I'm gonna try to tell what's the current and all situations and fact about Islam. So welcome to my new episode. Today I'm asking you first Muslim went from being powerless to control the world. When Islam restarted in Mecca, it was Prophet Muhammad by himself, a one-man religion. He was exposed to punishment and oppressions. The people who first entered Islam were weak and also were oppressed and tortured by the pagans of Mecca. For 23 years later to see the transformation of these uneducated, powerless individuals to the most powerful ones and to control the world. The Arabs at the time of Prophet ﷺ were tribes and clans fighting each other. The Romans and the Persians were most powerful empires. Forward 23 years later to see how some powerless individuals were able to climb the mountain of world power to take over the Persian Empire and the Roman Empire and introduce new world order. Not only did this transformation achieve miraculous and its happening, but it's also marvelous in its timing and its duration. Had it not been to Islam, the world would be much worse. Fact number 2. Fact number 2. The Quran and its eloquence as a linguistic miracle. As the Arabs of that time were so linguistically gifted, a linguistic miracle was fit for the situation. Quran was sent to people who were so eloquent in the Arabic language. If the Quran was not a linguistic miracle, then any of the Arabs and Arab poets in Mecca would came up and say some poetry to challenge the Quran, but none was able to challenge the eloquence of the Quran. The miraculous of Quran is an action to whomever studies Arabic academically. Fact number 3. Inheritance and economic system in Islam. Not only that, but the Islamic heritage system was revealed in only 2 verses. The Islamic heritage system is the one that is comprehensive and astonishing in its detail. It has covered all cases and all situations in the most fair way. Such system was not known at all at the time of Prophet ﷺ. No other religion has such system. How can an illiterate man come up with such system? A system that had no equal at the time. The Islamic economic system is also a system of wonders. It has the capability to encompass all type of old and new business maneuvers. It also has the ability to provide welfare for all people. It's not a theory but a system which is implemented throughout the world and has been applied through history with ultimate success. How can an illiterate man from the 6th century come up with such system? How can a shepherd in the desert in the Arabic Peninsula design such a system? A system that had no equal at its time. A system which combines with the most recent business and economic sciences and is proven to have more success. The answer is he couldn't. It was revealed to him. Fact number 4. Islam is the only religion that makes sense in terms of spirituality and materialism. In our world, religion became more of a shopping center where almost every person could come up with a religion or a version of a religion. It makes it harder to distinguish the truth religion from the fake ones. Some have went all spiritual on the scale of spirituality. Others have gone all the way to materialism. Only Islam can gather both and in a harmonic mixture. In Islam, Muslims are to build this earth and make it prosper, be it in agriculture, industry, science, etc. We are ordered to protect life and property of all people who do not transgress and oppress us. We are ordered that if the day of judgment comes and one has a plant in his hand, to plant it. We are allowed to marry, have children, and enjoy life. On the other hand, we are also responsible for our actions and we will be accountable for them. We should always work for the hereafter and wish to please God, our Creator. Islam is also a worldwide of life. It deals with the economics. It sets rules for dealing between human and animal, to dealing between human and human, to right of neighbors and parents, to the relationship between human beings and the Creator. Fact number 5. Scientific proof in the Quran and Sunnah. Just to make it clear, the Quran is not a science book, but it doesn't contradict with science. There is many proofs we can take from Quran about the Big Bang Theory, reflection of the moon, orbit of the planets, rotation and revolution of the earth, so on. Fact number 6. Quran is the only book which has been protected from alterations. Whether you are a Muslim or not, one thing all scholars have agreed upon: the Quran has been preserved as it was revealed to the Prophet in the 6th century, the same text from one generation to the next. This large group of narrators cannot all agree on life. The name and the life story of each person is recorded and studied. Each narrator has his whole life recorded. These narrators have agreed with the copies of the Quran. Compare that with the current Bible, for example, where there is no recorded narration chains. Compare the Quran with current Bible, where you have thousands of manuscripts. No two are the same. Compare that with the writers of the Bible, where you only have one name: John who, Luke who, where is their last name? The Quran has been revealed in Arabic and is read in Arabic. For the first time, the people speak the language of the Prophet, not the other way around. There are translations of Quran in different languages, but the Quran is in Arabic and should be read in Arabic. That translation of meaning is different than a version. The Sunnah or the tradition of Prophet are protected through the same narration chain. That being said, the Quran and the Sunnah have two distinct styles which have never contradicts. Fact number 7. God in Islam is the Creator. Most people who do not believe in God have an altered image of God. I don't believe in God who has human qualities. I don't believe in God who is born and can die. I don't believe in God who has human weakness. I don't believe in God who hisses and can manifest himself in his creation such as a cow. As many Christians and other religious followers have doubted their gods, and then some of them throw these doubts behind their backs and say we have faith, while others just throw these doubts and refuse the idea of God. I believe in the God who is creator of the heaven and earth. I believe in the God who has created everything that lives. So who is God in Islam? God described himself in the Quran: Allahu la ilaha illahu al-hayy al-qayyum. None has the right to be worshipped but He, the ever-living, the one who sustains and protects all that exist. Neither slumber nor sleeper overtakes Him. To Him belong whatever is in the heaven and whatever is on the earth. Who is that can interfere with Himself with His permission? He knows what happened to them in this world and what will happen to them in the hereafter, and they will never compass anything of His knowledge except that which He wills. His course extends over the heavens and the earth, and he feels no fatigue in guarding and preserving them, and he is the most high and most great. This verse is called Ayatul Kursi. Fact number 8. Islam is the largest spreading religion in the world. Islam is the largest spreading religion in the Western world, and not because Muslims have more children than others. More than 20,000 Americans convert to Islam each year. 4,000 have converted to Islam in Germany this year alone. Thousands are converting to Islam in Latin America. Why? Where is my proof? If you want proof, just search it in Google. Fact number 9. Have you been to a masjid? If you have been to a masjid, you will know what the word equality means. You will see Americans with Asians, with Arabs, with Hispanic, all in one place. All are brothers who will protect each other and truly love each other. You will see all nations and colors in one place bowing down for the Creator. Hundreds of years and millions of dollars would never gather these people together and make them brother, but Islam did. Don't believe me? Visit any masjid near you, and there is probably one near you. Fact number 10. Consistency of Islam in changing times. Whether you are a Muslim or a person who attacks Islam such as hellpipes, you will agree that Islam has been constant in these changing times. Nothing else has been constant. Muslims still thinking the old way, the way of Prophet and the way which God has revealed His book. Thanks for watching my video. See you in another episode. Assalamu alaikum.